Everyone, Flaming Footy here, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today, guys, here we are to continue my AFL 23 Adelaide Crows My Coach career mode. In today's episode, we're going to be playing North Melbourne at the Adelaide Oval in what is going to be a crucial game. It is 7th versus 4th on the ladder. Now, if you haven't gone ahead and checked out last week's episode, please go ahead and do so now, because I'm about to spoil it here. Last week, it was such a good game against Collingwood. However, we just fell short by 3 points in an absolute thriller at the MCG. Unfortunately enough, couldn't quite get the job done, and then obviously we also skipped through our round 14 bye. But yeah, our last clash with Collingwood, which unfortunately enough isn't out there due to lost footage, but yeah, that was also a thrilling game which we got the chocolates in. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to meet with Collingwood again later on in the year. That would be amazing. But anyway though, this round, where are we at? We've got North Melbourne, then Essendon, then GWS. A very challenging next couple of weeks, as all those teams are right around us. And who do Essendon play this round? Or big clash with Port Adelaide. That's going to be a huge game. But anyway, though, it's time to go ahead, put in our team selection. And again, just going to go unchanged. I like rolling with this team. It's a good team. We'll go ahead and rock and roll with it. So select the lineup. Yep, confirm. Alright, here we go. So Essendon Port Adelaide result will be in now. Let's see. Essendon got the win by 16 points. That's going to be a big game in the season. And look, they got off to a really good start and nearly choked it. But again, though, still won relatively comfortably. Go to the ladder now. So what does that mean? Essendon are now in 8th on 32 points. Fremantle still have their game in hand as well. Who are they playing this round? Let's see. Who are Freo playing? They are playing the Western Bulldogs. That's going to be another huge game. So as the games are getting bigger, we need to get the wins. At Western Bulldogs Freo game is absolutely huge, and the winner will overtake us should we lose. But stakes, going to get into that really quickly. We win, it is pretty damn simple. We will probably go into 5th spot or maybe 6th, depending on percentage. If we can pick up a little bit of percentage, that'd be great. But yeah, we can. If we get a huge win, we can go into 4th. Because don't forget, if we do win by a decent margin, their percentage will be cut as well. And if we lose, well, that just allows this pack right here, the Giants, Collingwood, still have their game in hand as well. And then even the Suns and the Lions still have their game in hand, and they can just get that step close to us as well. So winning this game would be huge for a little bit of breathing space. Yeah, I think that'd be huge. We'll put North in there. Put them in there. Alt kit. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. 1:15, Adelaide Oval, huge game versus North Melbourne. We need to win, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the Adelaide Oval for Adelaide versus North. See you there. Alright, so a huge game. This one is going to be, we really need to get the job done here. A win would be huge. We still do play bottom of the ladder West Coast. And we still do play a couple of other teams towards the bottom ladder. We still play Gold Coast again as well. We still play Brisbane again. So still got some big games around us. We play Essendon next week. Still got a showdown. So yeah, if we can win this one, that'd be great. But North are no easy beat, of course. And in this game, they're looking really good. North have won the toss. They're going to go to the right. So we get to continue to go to the left side of the Adelaide Oval. Here we go, though. Huge game. It is raining. Saturday afternoon footy. We're underway. O'Brien, he wins the hit out. The wind is going bananas here at the Adelaide Oval. So just going to put it right post. Hope it just drifts back through to perfection. 2 in a row for us. Positioning it out wide. He's already kicked 39 for the year. Clear favourite to win the Coleman. That is coming back. And he's got it there. What a work of art from Taylor Walker. Nicely put in the spoil, but it comes out to the Ruckman Tristan Zeri. First of the day, North. Cam Zerha. It's a windy day, but you can't be missing from there. Paddy Parr now out wide. And there's your quarter time siren. Adelaide 3-2-20 to North Melbourne 2-0-12 in the first quarter. We built off. We started off really strongly with the first 3 goals. North responded with the next 2. But look, been a pretty good game so far. It's been even out of clearance, which has been good. Tackles have not been even. But yeah, rebound 50s haven't been even as well. And where's the inside 50 number? 6-8. So they've won that area actually, North. So North have won the inside 50s, but are still down. But they did give themselves some good opportunities. But we have been pretty decent at marking things back there for the year. So anyway, though, second quarter underway from the Adelaide Oval. Huge clash this one. and it's Adelaide versus North Melbourne, second quarter. So here we go, run. Nice tackle, Zerha in a little bit of space in the pocket. Squeeze it through. North have 3, and it is back to just a 3-point margin now. He takes off, he goes to 50, he launches it long. That brings the crowd to their feet. Good goal. Riley Thilthorpe, it's a tough kick, but he has the accuracy. Yes, only just. Mark, he goes for it, outside 50, runs, guns, launches. No way, Darcy Fogarty. 12 points now. I think Duday's best bet would just be to bang it long, and he just tried to milk the clock down, and he did exactly that. Adelaide 6-3-39 to North Melbourne 4-3-27 at half time. Alright, here we go to half-time, 6-3-39 to 4-3-27. Clearances has been very even, but North have still won that area. Inside 50, 13-16, so North have still won that area as well. They had some really good opportunities that quarter to score, which I'll be able to show you the worm again in just a moment. Thilthorpe has been huge, and Fogarty with their 2 goals each. Absolutely massive, but yeah, they did have some big opportunities there to score, and they couldn't quite that quarter. O'Brien is still smashing everyone in hit-outs. But look, if we go back to, in a moment, we'll go back to the worm, and I'll show you what I mean by had chance to score. They did kick the 3 behinds that quarter. We only kicked the 1. We actually were quite lucky with some of our shots with the win, but yeah, unfortunately enough for North Melbourne, for them, they could not quite take their shots, and that is brilliant for us. But it is only 2 goals at half-time. Still the job to be done here at the Adelaide Oval. Here we go, second half, third term underway. It's going to come to ground. Rochelle, he snaps. Has he goaled it? You bet he has. The crowd tells the story. Mackay nearly. Murphy at the crumb. No, you could not. Lockie Murphy definitely got lucky there. But Dawson, now Comben. This time he sets the record straight. It's going to come back though the other way. Goal North. Zerha pops it through this time. North Melbourne made a costly turnover, and it'll cost them big time on the scoreboard. Adelaide up by 19 now. And there you go, 3-quarter time. Adelaide 9-5-59 to North Melbourne 6-4-40. A very good term that term, just not allowing them to come back at all. They came back to within 12 points, and they're still within striking distance, but a really nice quarter. We kicked 3 goals to their 2. They did miss quite a few out in the full. We had a couple of our chances late as well, but unfortunately enough, couldn't quite. Now, yeah, they did get a 50-metre penalty. Inside 50, they're still winning, so they've had plenty of chances to score, but just haven't been able to use them. Final quarter underway in this just massive mammoth clash. It is a huge clash here at the Adelaide Oval. We're here for the final quarter. We're underway. It's currently the Crows by 19. Huge clash. Here we go. Final term. O'Brien, Sloan decides to play it on. Huge. Massive goal. 26 points now. Zerha missed one before. Needs to redeem himself, does. 20 points. Zerha's kicked 4 today. Could he be the match winner for North? They're coming late. They are coming late. He's going to run the clock down. He's going to kick the goal, and he's going to help us win today. That's the win there. Kicked one before. To run away with the game now, and maybe get a little bit of percentage out of it as well. Rory Sloan, he's one of our best. He's had 15 disposals today. On the final siren. They can't let this score. They won't let it score. It won't score. But it'll be a nice 25-point win on our home turf today. Adelaide 12-7-79 to North Melbourne 8-6-54. What a win. It was a tough one because North Melbourne were in the game, and Zerha looked to be the one which was going to give him a bit of life. But in the end, we get the job done, and clearance wasn't our best area today. And inside 50, 25-30, we lost in that area and gave away a 50-metre penalty as well. Because those are in the game now as well. I'm recording this relatively like when close to when the new update came out, but you guys might not be seeing this for a little while. But anyway, though, good win. Really nice win. It was a hard one, but it was a well-deserved one. We'll go through some player stats again If you want to have a look at them, you can. Zerha kicked 5, Comben, Thilthorpe, Murphy kicked 3, Fogarty kicked 2, Taylor Walker only kicked the 1 our Coleman medal leader, but Sheasel, Sloan both kicked 2 behinds. But Walker does assist the goals as well. Power had a standout day, I must admit. He was really good through all of their chains of handballs. Right, here we go. Let's see. There we go. You guys just go through those. And now we're going to enjoy the song after our nice 25-point win. Alright, huge win in the context of our year. That is going to be getting us closer to top 4 and double chance. That is obviously the penultimate aim, is to try and get into that top 4. But again though, I'd be very happy with top 8. But probably top 6 is better, because of course that home final is just better. But anyway though, there's the win, there's the stats, there's the best on ground. I don't like, North only had 5 for Zerha, 3 for Common, so that is probably an area of concern for them, is that they only did have a couple of goal kickers today. We do defend quite well, and now next week, blockbuster clash versus Essendon. This is going to be as big as it gets. Marvel Stadium, 5th versus 8th. Very similar to the real life clash. This is going to be absolutely huge. So we'll continue to simulate. There's going to be changes to the ladder. Let's have a little look now. We'll go through the fixture first. So then Hawthorn defeated Carlton probably towards the bottom of the ladder clash. Melbourne defeated the Giants. West Coast got over St Kilda. So West Coast are coming there trying to save their year. They won't be able to make finals, but they might be able to they might be able to try and get off the bottom of the ladder. Brisbane comfortably defeated Richmond. Collingwood got over Gold Coast. Gold Coast got out to an early lead, and then they tried to come from behind to snare it. The Dogs over the Dockers, and then the Cats and Swans look like they played out a good game. Very similar to the real game as well. Except, the Swans had most of it, and then the Cats were very lucky to get the win in the end, and that was very similar to the real-life game that did play out the grand final rematch. So now we'll go to the Coleman medal. We'll have a look at what that's done to the Coleman medal. Let's have a look. So Walker's on 40, Green's on 27, Rowbottom 25, Thilthorpe 25. So it's 13, Taylor Walker's up plus 13 from Green and plus 15 from Rowbottom and Thilthorpe. Rankin has died off a little bit as well with 22, but Taylor Walker's still leading it very comfortably. That would be great to see him win it for our club. Now, after the fixtures, the ladder has changed. So the Dogs with the win, they're up by very minimal percentage at all over us. So 5th and 6th are very equal. We're equal 4th at the moment, and we're 1 win away from 3rd. Now I doubt we'll get that. Home. What do you call it? Qualifying final, because that'll be Geelong and Sydney. But we might be able to squeeze into here. We've got Dogs, Crows, Tigers, then Pies just in the 8, who have a poor percentage. Essendon in 9th, Freo in 10th, all 8 and 7. 7 and 8 are GWS, Brisbane, and Port Adelaide. Gold Coast lost, which means they're 6 and 9. So, West Coast are 2 and 13. Hawthorn, Carlton are 3 and 12. Hawthorn 4-11. St Kilda 4-11. So, pretty much now, most of these teams down here have actually lost quite a few of their past games. We do still have the Giants in a couple of weeks, but Dons next week. They've won 4 in a row. And we just got back onto the winners list in nice fashion there. That's going to wrap up today's episode. We will just go through our next couple of weeks. It is the Bombers, it is the Giants, and it is the Demons. The Demons is going to be a big game at the MCG, but first of all, we've got the Dons and the Giants still to come in some huge games for our season. Alright. Nice 25-point win over North Melbourne today at the Adelaide Oval. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you guys in the next video on the channel. Thank you guys so much. It's Bye everyone. Flame Footy out.